Welcome to your reading for November, Leo. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
We're doing a he said, she said style reading today, Leo, which means I'll be reading as you. Richard will be reading as the person you're dealing with. And of course, this can be vice versa as well. So whatever side resonates, that is your message, Leo. Let's get started. We'll take a quick look at your oracle cards. Firstly, from Sacred Rebels, you've drawn the card of listening for the truth. Now, truth speaks to us constantly, but not always in words. There's a feeling here of communication, yes, but more a feeling that's hard to put into words, but brings an inexplicable sense of peace, of trust, of knowledge that somehow everything's going to work out perfectly, even if there is currently little evidence of how it is all going to happen. You're a truth seeker. So for you, Leo, there's a sense of, I get a kind of a, and it's funny because at the bottom of the deck, and I'll show that to you in a moment, I had the Knight of Swords, and this card speaks about being an agitator, so I kind of get that energy around you of being an agitator. But that doesn't mean you have to be confrontational, and it doesn't mean that when you use your knife or your sword here, you shouldn't use it to harm either yourself or to cut another. It's more of a compassionate Knight of Swords energy that I'm picking up around you, a more gentle approach. Now, Richard has pulled a card from Dark Mirror for the person that you are dealing with, Leo.
And it's called Alone in the World, and what it has to do with is waiting for somebody to come back.
So isn't that interesting? So you may want to be reaching out, or there's something that gives you a sense of calm, of peace, perhaps around this person. So we'll see what that's about, Leo. Again, as I mentioned at the bottom of the deck, I've got you here as that agitator, but not in a brash or a harmful way.
And then here I've got the Hierophant in reverse.
Okay, so let's see where this one goes, Leo. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you're viewing this person, what are the strengths between you, the weaknesses. We'll take a look and see what you should continue to do, what you shouldn't do in this circumstance, and the likely outcome.
Status of the relationship, how this person feels about you, Leo, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
All right. Current status, 3 of Pentacles. You know, I get a sense around this of looking in. Okay, I have this looking in at a situation in which there is, I feel like this other person either is partnered, or there is a feeling around this of you're seeing them as engaging with a team, or they're with a group. They're either with one person or they're with a group of people at the present time, and you're looking in at them.
All right, looking over here, status of the relationship, we have the Hanged Man, which is that waiting energy that I was talking about here with the Alone in the World card. But it's, in this case though, I get the sense that the wait is getting close to being over. If it was the Hanged Man in reverse, then I'd say, well, yes, complete stagnancy here and not much is going on. But I feel like there's something going to happen.
Okay. Listening for the truth. Maybe listening for the truth is around this involvement with, it seems on the surface when you're looking into it, it looks like something, but it may not be actually what it seems, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, how you are viewing this person, we have the Strength card. So there's that compassion I was talking about. So yeah, I do think that you have affection for this person, Leo, and of course that's your card. So you're wanting to be, I always get a protector energy around this, Leo. An element of protection, a very compassionate, nurturing kind of energy. But the trouble is you're looking in and you're seeing this person with this other group of people or with another person. And so you can't really, or you feel like you can't be near, or you can't you can't get what you want at the moment, but there's a feeling that you want to reach out in some way.
Over here we've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, I think there's love here. I do. Even though this person might be with somebody else, I think they're waiting for you to come back, Leo.
Interesting. Let's take a look at the strengths. We've got the Sun card. I mean, my goodness. So when we were talking about before with this card of listening for truth, it was speaking about feeling that inexplicable sense of peace, of knowledge that somehow everything's going to work out perfectly with this Sun card. Even if at the moment you're looking and seeing them seemingly committed or involved with another person or another group of people. So you're being asked to listen for the truths beneath what something appears. Perhaps a superficial kind of energy. Perhaps this other involvement is more of a superficial involvement.
All right, looking over here at strengths, we have the Ten of Cups in the upright. Yeah, they at least have the ability to provide that to somebody. And it could be to the person they're currently with, or it could also be to you, Leo.
Let's take a look at the weakness. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now this could be someone that they're currently involved with, or it could be them themselves. It may or may not be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be this particular sign. I don't want you to get too caught up with that. It's more an energy around this person. And while it seems on the surface there's teamwork involved, or things are working in the right way, it seems like around this person is some insecurities. There may be some instability, perhaps a sense around this person of being corrupt in some way. I feel it's someone that they're involved with. Either it could be a partner, it doesn't have to be. It could be a work relationship as well. But the feeling that I'm getting around this person is someone that really isn't who they appear on the surface.
Looking over here at weaknesses, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a sense here that this person lacks the tenacity or persistence to want to work on something here.
It's a feeling of inertia around this reading. Something here with this Page of Swords in reverse is what you should do. I feel it's getting beneath the surface. I mean, when we think about listening for the truth, this is not the truth.
Yeah, cutting through the lies.
Cutting through the lies. And it's interesting that Richard says that, because you're hearing something, I think that underneath, like even subconsciously, you're hearing something that is not on the surface being said, and you're being asked to trust. I get it as trusting what you're hearing within yourself rather than trusting what you're hearing from people, gossip, what other people are telling you. You may even feel like you're the only one who knows this, and you don't really have any real reason to know it. You just know it. It's that kind of feeling.
All right, looking over here, what this person should keep doing. We have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. So it's holding on to the things that are valuable to them. I won't say any more about that until I see the rest of these cards.
Okay, let's have a look and see what the weakness is here. We've got, or rather what you shouldn't do. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse of what you shouldn't do.
I think it's about giving up hope, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be. Giving up hope that something that you know deep down is meant for you, is meant to, it's either someone new that you're looking at and you're seeing them with someone else, or it could even be an ex, someone that you've known before and currently they're involved with someone else. But yeah, Richard's right, it's an element around not trusting your instincts, giving up on love, giving up on that emotional fulfillment.
Okay. Looking over here, what this person should stop doing. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's about jealousy and possessiveness.
And a sense of giving up. Again, I get giving up. You know, and not being optimistic, not being someone who's confident, believing in themselves. There's a feeling around that other individual with the hangman there, especially. I feel that that's connected with that. Of, I don't know, especially with that Knight of Pentacles, I get a sense around that individual of just not having any energy. I feel a sense of, it's not really directionless, it's just really more of a sense of, you know, I just feel tired, or I feel like I can't be motivated in the right way.
There's a lack of vitality. It's almost like a wand energy in reverse, isn't it?
Yeah. They don't have to be a fire sign, by the way. It's just that wand energy is lacking in them. They should be having that wand energy, but they're not. They're not. And so nothing's happening in their life, I feel. Okay. The outcome here is the Lovers. So, wow. I mean, this is clear indication that there's someone that you're interested in here, Leo, that you want, that you feel on some level is meant for you, or meant to be back with this person for some of you. And it seems like you're not really, you don't really have any real reason to think that way. It's just that listening for the truth, I feel that's more of your intuition, your inner guide there, that's giving you a sense of peace, of calm when you think of this person, even though other people may be telling you different. Or you may be looking in at this person perhaps on social media for some of you, or that you may be around this person generally and just see them with another person or with another group of people, and you think, well, you know, I can't be with that person. They're with someone.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at this Queen of Wands in reverse, and I'm wondering if that's this person's partner as well.
It could be.
Over here we have the High Priestess as the outcome. So yeah, again, it speaks to intuition, doesn't it? This person's intuition. I mean, they're going to have to dig deep here and figure out what they truly want.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think both people here are being called to listen to the instincts. It's a deeper understanding of where their lives are going, even if at the moment things don't seem particularly clear on the surface.
Yeah.
There's something brewing beneath the surface that's meant to happen, I feel.
Yeah, and I feel like it's going to happen relatively soon with this Hanged Man here in the upright. Now, if it was in the reverse, I would have said, well, it's going to be a while before things get themselves sorted out.
Yeah.
But I cannot help having the feeling that something is coming to a head.
Yeah.
This Four of Pentacles here, I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to say that it really has to do with figuring out what you want, figuring out what you want to hold on to for this person over here.
It could even be these two people who are somehow feeling pessimistic, but really shouldn't be if they listen to their intuition, their instincts. So it could be that as well. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join us there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. Be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. We'll be clarifying everything on the table, going into a lot more depth, and we'll be doing a Lenormand reading. Well, Richard will be doing a Lenormand reading, and we'll be pulling out some oracles to see some guidance as well for where this goes in the future. If this one doesn't resonate, and it won't resonate with all Leos, then please do check out our Self-Repair playlist on the channel. There you'll find readings that are done in this style, but they're not sign dependent, so you may find your situation there. Of course, this can be vice versa, or this could be someone around you that's going through this, someone who's on your mind here, Leo. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the descriptions box below. We wish you the best with this, Leo. We will see you in part 2, or we will speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Leo. Goodbye and good luck.